Hey everyone, in this video we're going to show you how to draw a person sitting with one leg up. So grab your pencils and let's get drawing. We're going to do a figure drawing, so it's going to be more of an outline and a quicker kind of sketch. What I'll do is we're going to have a bench over here. So the bench will go down and the bench will then have a back and will come across. Okay, the bench will go down, no problem there. The bench does go back, but we're not really drawing a bench here, we're just drawing the outline. So you have bench leg here and perhaps another bench leg over here and something like that. Actually, I kind of should have changed that just a bit. So we'll just keep it, more like an essential outline shape like that. Okay, the person sitting, we will have the body here. What we'll do is we'll start with leg down and move our way up. So you definitely have, it's a bit of a slouch position. So you have your knee over here. You're gonna have the foot on the ground. The foot will go there. You have your leg. You have your thigh over here, but the kind of the hip of the person is gonna sit over here. They're gonna be in a slouch. So they'll go back and they'll go right up to the torso will be here. What you'll have is a shoulder here. You'll have the arm here. Wrist over here, they'll go up. You'll have the head sitting right over here, slightly tilted forward. The most important part is actually drawing the other part, and it's right, I would say right around here is the knee. So I know that looks a little odd right now, so all you have to do is take your, for example, your knee on the right leg and use your outline method. So the leg will go down, and over here you're gonna have a bit of a calf muscle and down, okay? You're gonna go down to the foot, okay, and back up over here. Your kind of thigh, if you will, is going to be just over here, and the top of the thigh will be over here. Okay, so we're getting there. Kind of the buttocks and the hip is over here, and the person is really just leaning up against this bench, if you will. The body is over here, and the body essentially goes back up over here, and you have your neck, and you have basically like the head position over here, right? Now, over here is an arm. So because you have a shoulder and an arm, over here, you're gonna go kind of down on this arm, and over here, the hand will go this way, right? Kind of resting either on the side of the bench, which we'll draw shortly, but kind of have the hand over there. And then on this side, this is the most important part, is really just the knee that would go up and back down, and the other part of the leg, which would go right on in front and back down as well. So you want to clean that up a bit, get rid of some of these circles that we drew. That's the best part, the best way to do this. You also want to make sure this is straight enough. So this could really go up like that, and the leg could probably be just a little bit wider, right? So you can do that. I would say it's probably just looking a little bit too wide, so if you want, you can tidy this up as well, and you can even get rid of the curvature here, because if this is the knee, the leg could probably go back a little bit more as well, right? So there's that. We want to just clean things up, so you kind of have your head over here, the person might be smiling, might have a bit of a nose. This is a figure drawing, so we're actually going to keep this, for the most part, pretty simple and straightforward, right? We're not going to do like a whole 3D like sketch, but hopefully see that. Hopefully see this coming together in that way. The foot, you want to just re-accentuate. You want to just make sure the leg is there. You can get rid of some of these guiding points. Like you might find that getting rid of the guide points really helps make your drawing look a little bit better, your figure drawing. And then over here, what you do is you might want to just get that bench side rail here and back down. I didn't do it originally because I didn't want to jeopardize the drawing. But now that I did the drawing, you can basically get that there, and the person's arm would be right there. I did the hand really quick. I think we'll just like tidy that up just a bit. The hand might be just resting just over here, so you might have like a pinky, you might have like ring finger, you know, the middle, the index, just maybe the thumb just hidden over there, right? That might look a little more realistic. Let's get the guide points off, and let's just reconnect this piece over here. Remove your guide points, and the arm will basically come back down like that. Some muscle in the arm. The back, the back of the person would be over there, and they're kind of in a slouch position, right? So that's kind of the premise of this. If it's a male, I would say we could probably just get a bit more of like some of the chest, and I mean, I don't know if they have like a belly or not, but maybe like kind of a mid-average looking chest. Maybe you get a bit of a chest out there. You have the neck, you have the back, things like that. The shoulders there, sorry, the shoulder. This person's over here, and they got, you know, basically got the ear over here. And that's basically, for the most part, what we have. I think, as you know, like when we do our figure drawings, what we try to do is just try to have some nice bold kind of outlines, and have you use the figure drawings to then, you know, create final drawing. Like we want you to kind of put all this together. So if the person's wearing clothes, you might also be inclined to just put a little more like padding around the outside. If there's some jeans or some pants on, totally up to you. I know in this drawing, like we didn't really discuss clothing, so these are all the things that you want to do and think about, like what's the goal of your drawing, like what are you trying to draw, and that will help guide your drawing, right? So person's just basically sitting back, just kind of let's just clean up their face just a little bit here as well. Kind of sitting back, just kind of relaxing. So maybe like longer hair back here, just kind of, you know, where are we here? We got a bit of an eyebrow over here. I think the eye looks a little off. Remember though, it's not just about that that drawing, right? Like the shading and everything. This is an outline sketch. So this person has a leg up over here, and maybe their foot is just dangling over here. The arm is right in front, and that's basically it. For the most part, we're pretty much done this figure drawing, so hopefully you enjoyed that. I'm a big fan of just cleaning up anything you see. Like for example, we did this bench. Well, let's get rid of the overlap lines. It'll create a much nicer and better final piece, even though this is a figure drawing. So I might just clean this up this way. I might also clean this up on the side and just get this piece over here, across. So the bench is the toughest part because you're drawing a figure on top of a bench. Like there's competing pieces that all exist over here. You might have the person's shirt over here, just in that specific way, and you might have just a shirt over here, and that's their pant. And sometimes figure drawings look a little better if you kind of do have some tiny bit of clothing, because you don't have a foot just on its own. You have like a pair of pants on. This person is just kind of lounging back, if you will. So yeah, hopefully you see that. Hopefully you like that. Yeah, that's basically it. I mean, I would say that you can certainly go ahead with that. You can practice that. You can do as you wish. All I can say is sometimes a person maybe doesn't have their arm like that. Their arm might be just dangling down. So if by chance their arm is dangling down, it might go right down like this. So we sometimes give you different positions, right? So if the arm is down over here, you might be like that, and you might have a bit of a hand that just kind of goes like pinky, ring, middle, ring, and that could be one little extra area that you do. And what else can I say? You might also have, instead of the leg up over there, the leg might actually sit just over in this position and down, right? They might actually just have their leg just more like this, and the foot kind of, in what kind of position would that be? Kind of sitting out like this, right? So yeah, so just try different positions, just try different things. The leg in this first position was straight up. In the second position, it was kind of over and down. If over and down, it might lean just right over the other leg, if you will, and the foot would kind of come out over here, right? So give that a try, and this is the dangling arm over here. Dangling arm, you kind of have your hand over here. So hopefully you enjoyed that video. Hopefully you enjoyed that figure drawing. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.